Guys, there is so much I need to tell you, but I can't tell you because as soon as I moved these two kids in to their new home, it is time for Eliza to have this baby. So let's join her at the hospital. This happened so quick. Sergio is freaking out. So I guess this is our doctor. Oh, and he immediately doesn't like us. He thinks we're a snob. Okay, and this is not working. It makes it seem like she works here. Let's see, if we check in at the front desk, will that change anything? Okay, and it did. Here we are having this baby. Oh my goodness, this looks so strange. Is that glue? It looks like glue. It's a girl. It's a girl. So the name that Sergio picked in the last episode for a girl was Myra. And I think that's kind of pretty. Oh, Eliza and Sergio had a baby. Oh, and here she is, Myra. Oh, she looks so happy. And already we reached parenting level 1 and I'm in a wall. So first things first, what I wanted to explain before we moved in and immediately got the notification that she was in labor, we have moved out. We discussed in the last episode that it would be best to kind of leave mom and dad's house because they were not very supportive, and Sergio's parents, they were extremely supportive. Yes, they do think it's pretty soon, but they're also looking forward to this new addition to the family. So they helped them out a little bit. Of course, Eliza's family had some money too. However, Sergio's parents wanted them to have a really nice starter home, and they both wanted to move to Oasis Springs. So this is a house that I built, and you can check out the link in the description below. But let me give you guys a little tour first. So on the roof, I have this little spot for Sergio to do yoga because I see that his aspiration is in wellness. So yeah, I was thinking him and Eliza could start off in the military, and then maybe he can branch off and become a yoga instructor. Eliza also has her telescope and maybe a little bit of gardening. I'm not planning on them gardening a lot, but they always seem to want to garden, so I have it up here anyways. So the second floor, we have their room. I mean, it's a small house. For, a 2-story house, it's still kind of small. So we have their bedroom, and we have the baby's room. This generation's color is dark green, so that's why it's the dark green color scheme over here. Here's a little bathroom, a little office area. Every room has a balcony, which I think is kind of neat. And then we go downstairs. We have a little living space with a dining area, kitchen, and little bathroom down here, and a beautiful Oasis pool. See what I'm doing here? Oasis Springs and Oasis pool. Yeah. So let's check on this baby. Aw, she's enjoying being a mom. Let's have Sergio come up here. Oh my goodness. Just so much love. So both of them have now reached parenting level 1. He's still kind of upset about being a parent so young, but today is actually both of their birthdays. Today is the day that they become young adults. So what a crash course into becoming an adult. But yeah, the principal's calling saying that they are skipping school, but we are literally aging up to be adults. So no. Okay, so the whole family is coming over, not just to meet the baby, but to celebrate our birthdays. I'm going to take out the cake. And so first, we're going to have Eliza blow out her candles. Here we go, leaving teenagehood. So here we go. And I'm going to give her a little makeover after we age up Sergio. But her aspiration, according to the challenge rules, has to be a bodybuilder. And her traits that we have to have are already there: active and perfectionist. So I'm going to randomize 3 times and we'll just pick our favorite. Disruptive, party animal, loves outdoors. I think I want to stick with loves outdoors. That seems to be like the more manageable kind. All right, we'll give her a little makeup soon. All right, it's Sergio's turn. So many people look so sad and mad right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, Eliza, you can't be kissing. They're related. Okay, Sergio has aged up. So right now he's romantically reserved. He's active. I want to keep his wellness aspiration of inner peace. So let's just keep that. Let's see. There's high maintenance, cringe, and lactose intolerant. I'd honestly rather him be lactose intolerant. Okay, time for some cast makeovers. Okay, so here is Eliza's new everyday look. I gave her a couple of different looks. There is this one kind of at home, and then there's this one possibly, you know, after military operations, all of that great stuff. Here is just in case she gets married. But this is like just typical formal wear if we go to like a fancy schmancy gathering. I did not change anything about her athletic wear. I just didn't really see a need to. Sleepwear, changed it up just a little bit. Again, her color is dark blue, like navy blue. So here's her party wear. I thought this was kind of sexy. Here is her swimwear. Got a little bit of touches of blue in there. Here is her hot weather, just a little bit older, and her cold weather. Since it doesn't really get cold in Oasis Springs, I didn't like do a whole garb. Sergio, I didn't change a whole lot with him, just kind of made him try to look like a little more adult. I wanted to keep his hair. I didn't change up his hair at all. I love his long hair. But this is his everyday. Here is his formal, just in case I do get married. Otherwise, I kept it kind of relaxed. I kept the athletic wear exactly the same. Sleepwear, I did make it look a bit more adult. You know, they got a kid around now, maybe he needs to cover up. Here's his party wear, just super sleek. Here is his swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. So yeah, I think they aged up pretty nicely. Okay, so this cute, wonderful couple, we are ready to call everyone to this meal. And throughout this whole thing, thank goodness, the baby, it has not cried. Knock on wood. We have the whole family here. It is awesome. Okay, the cake is gone. Let me get the other food out. Hold on. All right, fish tacos. We're out of cake, but we got fish tacos. Oh no, Myra's crying. As soon as I said, oh, she's fine. Well, I had Eliza supposed to come up here, but Sergio took the reins. Sergio is exhausted. He was up all night with Eliza delivering this baby. So I'm going to send him to bed and have Eliza come and check on the baby. There we go. And the family is just canoodling around. They're just doing their own thing while we're trying to take care of our newborn. Our mom did not come. I invited her, but she did not come. So we are going to show off our baby to our dad. Okay, and now he's leaving. We didn't even get a chance to show you. Look what we made. So yes, Eliza is now doing some yoga. I'm sure it's needed. But now that we're young adults, thank you. Thank you for the congrats. Let's get us into the military. Okay, we're a private 4th class at Strangerville National Base. Oh, and we have an assignment already. Practice marching. Okay, sure. Okay, we're going outside in our professional get-up. There you go. March yourself around. And as soon as Sergio wakes up, I did have him as a manual laborer. However, we did not even get a chance to do that before we aged up. So as soon as he wakes up, I'm going to have him join the military career track, and we'll be doing the same thing. We'll just start the military together. Sergio, he is awake. I haven't gotten him to join the military career just yet. Oh, he just farted. Oh, goodness. But I do have him baking the cake for Myra. Myra is going to age up tomorrow. Now, things are going fast, guys. Okay, we are a raw recruit, and we need to go for a jog. Okay, but before you do that, you need to finish baking this cake. Where are you going? Where are you going, Serge? All right, the baby's cake is ready for tomorrow. And Eliza's going to fix dinner for the family. Sergio's going to come upstairs, check on the baby before we go on a jog. Oh, and our relative is still up here, of course, playing on the computer, as Sims do, you know? Aw, he looks so cute having this baby. I can't wait to age this baby up. I really, like, they just look like little potatoes when they're newborns like this. I keep trying to be like, oh, so cute, but no, they look like little potatoes. All right, he's gonna go for a jog. He is pretty freaking swamped though, so I'm gonna send him back to bed. And yeah, we're gonna tell this chick to go away because you've been here for a while. The party's over. Okay, Eliza's taking a shower. We got our tamale bites done. Need to clean this kitchen up a bit though. So due to our high skills in high school, because I was wondering why she had a higher ranking than Sergio, we are on level 2 starting out. Where Sergio is on level 1. Oh no, Myra's crying again. Okay, let's love on this kid. And I knew it. She wants to garden. Even though gardening is not a part of anything to do with her, they like to do it. They like to garden. Oh no, Sergio, don't eat that fish taco. It's burnt. Sergio, you are killing me. Go to bed. Just go to bed. You're too tired for this. We actually feel good. It's still 9 o'clock at night, but I'm going to have her eat some leftovers and work out a little bit before tomorrow. She loves to work out. So let's go ahead and get started on our skills. We literally just changed this kid's diaper. I'm trying to get her to eat, but yeah, we just changed this kid's diaper. Okay, finally, we're going to breastfeed. I'm going to send her out for a jog because she is getting tired. I was going to have her do a whole like workout routine, but yeah, we don't have time for that. It is the next morning and Myra is waking up the house. It's not time for them to go to work, but it is happening. So since Sergio has his energy bar full, I have him taking care of Myra. And I'm trying to get him to bond with her. It's been a little bit easier with Eliza, but not so much with Sergio. I think it's just the pressure of being man in the house and all of that stuff. He's feeling it. But tonight we are going to have, I'm not going to do a birthday party, but I am going to, age up this baby. And I guess we'll just stay right here in this window since I can't get it clear enough. But we are going to give this baby a little makeover so it doesn't look so much like a potato. But it is time for both of them to go to work. So we're going to send this child off to daycare. Okay, Sergio got promoted. What? And so did Eliza. 2 promotions in one day. Look at us. Now, before this baby starts crying, let's go ahead and age it up. Oh, she feels bored. She feels bored from work? I really thought she wouldn't feel bored being in the military. But here we go. Oh my goodness. So, it doesn't really matter what their traits are in this challenge when it comes to them being a baby. A calm baby. Okay. Oh, and what the heck is that on its head? Yeah, we definitely need to do something with this. Okay, so here is little Myra. She's got a pretty good mix, but I would say she looks more like Eliza, especially around the eyes and the lips. I tried to match their skin tone because Eliza's pretty dark complected, Sergio's slightly lighter. So I tried to kind of like go in the middle. But again, Myra's generation has the color scheme to be dark green. Oh, no, don't turn around. I gotta watch what you press in this game. But here is her formal wear. Here is her sleep wear, party wear, hot weather, and cold weather. It's hard to find dark green in baby swatches, but so I did my best. And Myra, she's feeling a little bit hungry, so let's feed her. And then we are going to put Myra down over here so she can do a little bit of tummy time to herself while we take us a bath. See, Sergio feels good, so I may have him actually do the tummy time with her. Oh goodness, Myra is a feeding tinkler. Oh my. This is kind of cute. I kind of like this setup out here. Tummy time isn't going as successful as I thought. We've tried this a couple of times now, haven't learned anything, and now this poor baby is getting exhausted. So we are going to put her off to bed, and let's see. I think Eliza's a little hungry. So what do we have to do now that we have been promoted? She needs to go jogging. He needs to march. Okay, all right, we can knock that out tonight. But one of his wants that just popped up, he wants to master the writing skill. So that could be another skill I could have him work on, because I was wondering, like, okay, besides wellness, what else can I get this dude to do? You know, maybe wellness, fitness, and yeah, writing. That would be freaking chill. Caller. They're coming soon. Maybe you should think twice about opening the door. Ugh, we're both in the military. We got this. Hey, don't you want to... This is Glenn Gnome. Oh gosh, Glenn, shut up. Okay, I'm gonna have him march around. Oh, Brenda's calling. I think that's one of his relatives. I'm not, it might be his mom. Okay, so now that we have all of this stuff done around the house, I'm gonna send her on a jog, and then we need to just pass out because we are exhausted. I would say, all in all, this has been quite a successful episode. Eliza has had her first child, and even though it was kind of rocky, having a teenage pregnancy, aging into a young adult, starting a job, moving into a new house, I think it's gone okay. We've already gotten promoted, both of us. So guys, tune in next Thursday for the next episode of the Herbs and Spices Challenge. And until next time, have a good one.